All right. Can everybody hear me? Bit of a glitch, looks like it. Good afternoon, guys. Looks like a bit of a glitch there. We all good now? We all good now? We all good now? We all good now? Let me know. Go to work. Jules, can you hear me? Netta, how's it looking there? Let me know. Hey, Nubi, what's up? All right, there we go. Apologies, guys. Bit of a connectivity glitch. That happens, you know. Shout out to the marketing team. Right on it, right on it, right on. Tandi, I see you. Yeah. There we go, Shira. I see you guys. Beautiful. Good to be with you here, guys. Before we get started, remember, guys, all the information we discuss in the video is opinion, guys. All right? And should not be construed as advice in any way. 16th of April, guys. I'm looking for scalps here. Ash is looking for scalps. I'm looking for scalps. I'm looking for scalps. That's what I'm looking for. All right. That's what Ash is looking for. And we're going to get into it here. All right. I see, Shira, that you made some coffee. I wish I could say that I love coffee, Shira. I don't know. Anyone else that loves their coffee? All right. I'm ready to go. So, let's start it off with the USD JPY. All right. So, right now, I'm looking at a minute frame here, guys. I'm looking for some scalps. I'm going to break it down for you now. But just so you do know, the IMF did say that inflation from the Iran conflict is temporary. Bank of Japan can continue now to slowly raise rates. The oil price obviously dropped. This helps Japan, the economy. It's very important because they obviously import the oil, and so we also seeing the US dollar weakening, and the hope for the peace talks is a very, very critical one. So I'm looking at the USD JPY first. You'll notice, and I'll start from scratch with everything. All right, guys. First and foremost, you can see we are in this center here. We're in a consolidated zone. It's a threat zone. We need price to break above or price break below. I'm seeing the lower time frame, so I'm looking for a short. Should price do what it's doing? I'm seeing that there's some divergence happening here as well. There is divergence. So I'm waiting for the first break of this area here. That's if we get if the yen continues to strengthen here. All right, are we together? Yeah, Nubi. Look, man, I'm not going to put it past the guys, right, Nub? At the end of the day, that's one of the problems with the fiat currency, yeah. At the end of the day, yeah. I'm sure you share the same sentiment there in terms of they're creating a lot of imbalance in the world when they do that. So, yeah, I wouldn't put it past them, my friend, yeah. So, I'm waiting for the first break here. First break, then I'm going to wait for a second one, guys. But I'm trading minute frames, okay? And then I'm going to look to go short here. That's if the yen continues to strengthen here again. If not, if we get the price moving up, I'm looking for the 159, okay? I'm looking for the 159, and I'm trading an hour frame there. So basically what Ash is saying is that I'll be waiting for the London session to be broken, as well as yesterday's New York and London, and the previous day's London. So if that breaks and closes above, I'll be scaling it to the upside 159. If not, correction down to 158. So I'm going to wait on this one. I'm not going to get any. I'm just waiting for the first break. That will give me a good indication, okay? Then we got the gold price, but I'm going to start from scratch here, okay? That's, guys, remember here at the Academy, at TD, we do things real time. We enjoy it because, yes, it's an edge. We do think that, obviously, there's other people that do it live as well. I mean, we can't omit that and try to be all egotistic about it. We know that there are guys that do it. But I do think that anyone that's doing it provides an edge to their students and to the clients. And so that's what we want to try and do here. All right, so right now, gold, that resistance 4872. All right, there seems to be a nice resistance there. I'm going to bring this up. All right, and actually I can bring it up one there. All right, I'm bringing it up. So we're basically dealing with this area. That's the zone. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, nothing. So now what's happening here is that price has actually come down to that zone. We're waiting for another break here. We're waiting for another break. You can see that we've no. Ash is not saying no. I'm not speaking the truth. Sorry, we need to break this area first. There. All right, it's struggling. If I can get a break here, that would be great. So I'm gonna wait. So gold, USD JPY. Those are the two for now. I need a break there first before I do anything. Okay, I need a break first. Now, what I can say to you guys is the following: that there will be guys that's gonna trade possibly from there to there. They're going to look at that. Okay, so let's see if there's something there. The reason why I don't want to actually do it like this is because that's really pushing it now. Yeah. Okay, I'm picking up on something here. Okay, I'll tell you now. Okay, so that area is going to be key. This zone's going to be key. All right, right there. And then I'm going to wait for price to, if we're scalping, if we really say we're going to scalp it to the upside. All right, I'm going to wait for a break there. However, I want you to notice the difference, okay? I want you to notice the difference. It's either we're pushing down here, or we're trading it in there. We're in between there now. So there we go. We're in between. So we're waiting. Either we're pushing in there or we're coming here. It's one of the two. We're in between. And as I go down to the lower time frames, you can clearly see it now. Look at that. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing too much. That's it. Either we jump, we're coming down, or here. Depends. We got to see the oil price. The problem is the oil price is consolidating now. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see that? Exactly. Nub. Yeah, look, man, I agree. I agree. Bitcoin right now, I'm actually going to go to it in a couple of minutes. All right. It seems to be so resilient against what's happening with the oil price. So at this point, the oil price right now, that's consolidation. Shira, I hope you're seeing this, my friend. All right. It's consolidating. That's why I cannot make a decision yet. The main driver at this point in time is the oil price. Now look at that there. Look at that. So that dollar coming down here means US dollar goes up there. See. So what we will need is we'll need a break. We will need a break there. Okay, of that zone. And I'll be using a minute frame to do that. I'll be using a minute frame, but I'll explain that to you guys, okay? I'll explain when we get there. There's no use in me saying it now. All right. All I know is that becomes the resistance, and I'll explain what I'm gonna do. All right. But so gold is stuck. USD JPY is stuck. I already capitalized on silver this morning. It was in the opening bell. From there, I got out here. It went to the 79.569 zone, which we had anticipated. If we do break below that area over there, I'm going to go down again. So this is like a precursor to what could happen with the gold price. So right there. This would be an Asian low here. You can see it. So I'll go there, 78.17. It's not doing anything now because the oil price is really just consolidating again. So I'm going to wait for that, okay? Then Euro USD, guys. I'm already in a short here. I'm looking to take this one down to, and I'm not going to say 1.16. I'm just going to place it there for all the guys that want a level to look at. 1.16998. But you can always half this one out, technically, right? Guys, the great thing about what we're doing here is we wanna show the guys that there's different ways to look at the market. You don't need to be stuck doing one type of method. Break and resistance, break and retest resistance, supply and demand, pivot points, order blocks, ICT, trend line trading, You don't need to only focus on one. However, to build consistency it does help. So we're not debunking anything. All right, guys, we're not into the exposing ministry of people. All right, we don't care about all of that. All right. All right, we don't. That's for other people out there. We are interested in the real stuff. We want to educate our guys, and we want to get them to a place where they make a more informed decision. That's it. Let the other guys expose other people. We don't care about that. For us, it's noise. For us, it's you getting in here to TD. It's quality education, quality brokerage, quality platform, licensed, regulated, most trusted broker at this point in time. Constantly winning awards. We'll be at FMAS in Cape Town, guys. I'll see you guys there. Whoever's going to be there, I'll see you there. Sure, I know you're going to be there. All right. Anyone else is going to be in Cape Town end of May? Myself and T, we're both going to be there. We're looking forward to shaking a hand. We love the face-to-face, guys. We love it. So Euro USD at this point, 1.17394, and then 1.16998. Those are the two zones for now. We're not trying to do much. All right, we're seeing some scalping opportunities, and that's it. From this zone to that area is 36 pips. I'm already in here. All right. JPN coming down. Also, very, very, very powerful index. This. You can also lose a lot of money here if you don't know what you're doing. So try to keep your risk a little bit low on this one when you're starting out as a beginner. All right, especially a beginner, because if you place too big of a lot size, you overtrade. When this thing moves against you and moves the other way, you can really get into a very, very big deficit. And that's not what you want. All right, so 58,349 points. That's the area. But I'm going to give the guys that's trading the Nikkei very reliable. It's been around for some time. So the Nikkei is a fantastic one to trade if you're coming up being more intermediate, going to advanced. Why? Because your skill can match the asset. I'll say it again. Your skill level can match the asset. Many times we take on something, but we're not there yet. Okay, so I'm looking. It's already broken through twice, so 58,774.43. That's the area. So we're staying within the 58,000 point level mark. All right. So we're gonna see if that happens here. If we do push down, I highly doubt we're gonna fetch it. Get that place in the session. But we need some volatility. And please note, I'll be referring back to the oil price. Every single time, I'll be jumping to it just so we can see oil price. Still nothing has moved there, because once this moves, it gives us an indication on the gold, the silver, and even the USD JPY. So look at that now. USD JPY pushing up there. That's nice. The silver price, I am looking at it here, 79.384. Let me just, we already reached our TP. It's a new one here now. TP reached, gold price nothing yet. All right, let's push over. S&P here, I'm already in this one here. Seems like there's a big fight. I've gotten in right there, that area there. I'm looking to take it down. That's obviously the dollar increases now. Should the dollar increase here, then we're looking at a weaker stock market, which is what we want for now. All right, so right now I'm dealing with a fight. There's buyers and sellers. They're busy boxing it out here in the ring. And I'm going to wait for this one I'm going to wait for the knockout. And that's obviously, let it reach its lower high, come down. If it doesn't, if it breaks that high, obviously Ash is not going to stay in this fight. I'm going to get out. We know when to get out. Look there, it broke twice. You see that? Once. So that was the support. Once, twice. Look at that. Twice. So I'm waiting for it now to push down. But we have to wait. There's a lot of divergence here as well. You can use one of the oscillators to help you. I normally use the RSI. There is divergence here. Let's look for the divergence. Here we go. I'm just getting the divergence here, guys. Yeah, here we go. Here's the divergence. You see, here, from there, we're pushing down, but there still seems to be a bit of a resistance here. So this is just the correction that's taking place. That's it. That's what we're waiting for, okay? So there's definitely exhaustion here. So let's loop back. So gold, 4805 to 4784. All right, guys, the links is in there. in the chat facility. Yeah. Let me see there. Share absolutely. There we go. Nabi, I don't know if you're a man who practiced 10,000 kicks, but the man who practiced one kick 10,000 times. Yes, sir. Love it. Love it. Love it. Intel, realistic levels. Love it. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Denzel, I see you. I see you. I know you got that Euro USD that you wanted. Yeah, but let's get to your AUD USD. Guys, we're moving. There's a flow here. So flow with Ash right here. Yeah, just flow with me. We're pushing nicely. I'm starting from the top. Yeah, I'm starting from the top. All right, so we got some resistance here. It's clear as daylight. This is a bullish movement. It's absolutely clear. We also know from a fundamental perspective that there was the unemployment is steady at 4.3%. The jobs increased, full-time jobs is driving the growth, okay? The central bank is also saying, listen here, inflation is still too high, so the interest rates need to increase. But right now, seems like that exhaustion has creeped in at that resistance. So we want to try and capitalize on that. All right. So watch Ash very closely. I'm going to zoom in on this structure here now. I'm doing that. I'm pushing down with lower time frames. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going to push down with the lower time frames. That's it. I'm not trying to do too much, guys. At the end of the day, what we should be having is simplicity. It's about being simple here. All right. We want to be simple. I'm pushing down. All right. I'm going up one more level right there. I'm still stuck. That resistance has not moved down. And this is what we're dealing with right now. Okay, that's what we're dealing with right now. Scalping. Hold on. Boom. Let's see. 36 points. Let's see what's cracking here. I might just move it. All right, so we got our first break. Let me see if that's the truth. Let me see if it's the truth. It is the truth. Okay. So first break. This was the first break right here. All right. That's the first break. I now need the second. So now I need price to come here. Once that happens, I want to get in. This setup is so small. There's only about 15 pips on that. It's too small. Let me see if I can get a better angle. Oh, yes. Yeah. Let me see if I can get a better angle here. Yes, that's better. There we go. That's the place where it touched the most. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. That's what we're looking for, my people. So from there, it's about 20 pips. Nice. You put 2 standard lots on there, you can walk away with some good cash. All right, AUD USD, short scalp there to the downside. Okay, let's wait for that second break now. I'll be looking at that on a 5-minute frame. I'm going to put my candle timer on. Why? Get your candle timer on. You can always create a template where it comes on automatically. You can do those things. I just do it manually so that the guys can see. Let's look at the oil price again. Still consolidating, so we're not doing anything. Let me just take this off so you can see. It's still consolidating, guys. Look at that. So Ash can't do nothing now. All right, we got to wait. Gold price, still waiting for it. USD JPY, we're waiting for it. Oh, silver. Silver's now pushed to the downside, guys. Let's wait for that close there because it's breaking. So if anyone's interested in silver, silver is giving us a signal. Breaking again. It's breaking again. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. Please expect a possible correction. Expect a possible correction. If we break, we could go up first. All right, so expect it. So try not to put your stop loss too tight if you're going to put a stop loss at a very tight place. But we see there's a bit of a break here. Remember, you want to try and manage your risk and reward. Yeah, you want to try and manage it. So 50 seconds left. For all the silver lovers, I'm going to stay. I already got my silver. I don't need to trade it again. I already got my silver. That's the art of discipline in the charts. All right, I already got it. I'm looking for gold, and I'm looking for I'm already in Euro USD, and you can gauge by the Euro USD. Look at that. That Euro USD, there's a bit of a rejection there now. So that means silver could be pushing to the upside if it does break below. Okay, 24 seconds left. That is, we're waiting on it. All right. Hold on, Shira. That's zigzag, man. That's standard on the MT5, yeah? You know, guys, Shira is actually asking a very important question there. What we do in the sessions, guys, remember, T and myself, we don't teach people specific strategies. We empower people to create their own strategy. So to do that, we have to understand different indicators, different ways, different methods, so that we can give a more holistic understanding of the markets, how to look at the market structure in different ways, from different angles, and we use different tools to do that. So the zigzag is something that I've been using for with the guys for the past 2 weeks or so. You know, we've been knowing it forever, but what we do is we bring in different indicators that has a high probability of application and execution and possibly profitability, and we bring it in and we teach the guys on it. Obviously, it doesn't stop with us, guys. Remember, we're giving fantastic foundation, and there's a lot of guys that is really doing well with it. Yeah. So that's what it's called there, Shara, the zigzag. It's standard on the MT5. You just go to insert indicators and to custom, and you'll find it there. Okay. All right, so silver, I don't know, there we go. Silver, guys, anyone in silver here? Let me know if anyone got into that with silver. Who got into the fight, into the tussle with silver? Quickly, just let a brother know right there. Denzel, your AUD USD, did you get it there? We're still waiting for that break. We're waiting for that break to come. All right. S&P 500, I'm already in here. I'm already in the S&P 500. I'm already in the Euro USD. So I'm in the Euro USD. I'm in the S&P 500. Both of them is shorts. Looking at the possible stronger dollar. I am not in the JPN Nikkei. I'm not in there. I'm only in the Euro USD and the S&P for now. The US 30, guys, has been staying at this resistance. I still have the analysis on that price could just drop down to about 47,000 there. All right. Obviously, this is different from the NAS. The NAS, which is tech stock driven, more tech stock driven, has pushed to the upside, as well as the S&P 500. And the US 30 actually didn't budge. So that was good to see. All right. It means that your analysis is spot on if you're seeing stuff like that. So I'm still seeing the US 30 come down a little bit, unless it starts breaking those highs. But at this point in time, there's just too much divergence here. All right. Please note, for the guys that are beginning here for the very first time, the pace is a little bit faster in the trading room. Okay, it's a little bit faster, guys. It's more of a practical application platform or executing trades in real time. That's what we prefer here. All right, executing in real time. All right, and so with the classes, we take a little bit more time for the guys. All right, we take a bit more time to explain. All right, so gold sitting at that support now. USD JPY ascending to the upside, which is what we're looking for. Now, what Ash is going to do is I'm going to wait for the first break. I'll wait for the first break, and I'm tracking on a minute frame, okay? I'm tracking on a minute frame. I'm not going to catch the trade on a minute frame, though. But I want the break. I want to see the break on the minute so that I can scroll up, yeah? Then the silver, like I said, if you're in there, be careful. Be aware that price could push to the upside for a correction. Euro USD is now pushing to the downside. I'm already in here. I'm already in the Euro USD. I'm already in here. Already in here. 1.17394. S&P 500. I'm already in. I'm waiting. Then I want to take the AUD USD, but I got to wait for that close there first. All right. Let's quickly move over. Here is the Bitcoin. All right. Where's Nibby? Nibby? We're on that Bitcoin there, right? Got it. Yeah, thanks, Ash. Looking at your screen, I can see the power. Oh, man, that's brilliant. That's fantastic. That's good. That means the analysis is clear, isn't it so? That's what we want. Nibby, we still at our place, bud. Look at that. We're still there. We're still waiting. We're waiting for that break. So I actually left this on. I left this on for you, Nib. All right. Seeing as we were pushing this content on Friday already, I said, you know what? Let me do Nib a solid here. I'm going to leave this one on here. I know you got your own, but you know, it's great education for some of the other guys that are also looking at BTC. I'm sure you can appreciate that, my friend. Yeah. So we're waiting for 76,000 to pop. Once we get above that area, man, we're looking to fly to the upside. That's in T's words there, to fly to the upside. We're looking at 87,000 on the BTC USD. But at this point, guys, all right, we're still waiting on this sucker to go to the upside. Yeah. Let's look at the UK 100 FTSE. We got that sucker on as well. You see, this is where I get my US 30 from, is that I'm still seeing that this could drop a little bit first here, guys. All right, there's a lot of divergence that's happened here. Price seems to be pushing to the upside here, but we're seeing it exhaust actually. So there's a high probability that we could still be coming down to 10,259. Still in the same 10,000 point mark, 10,554 to 10,259. It is a drop. It's a drop. Lots of money to be made there. There's 300-400 points of a drop there. But I mean, with indexes, that's the normal game. That's what they do. All right. Oil price still moving sideways. Gold, nothing yet. USD JPY, nothing yet. Silver, a bit of that correction coming through now. Euro USD, I'm still in there waiting. All right, pushing down and then going up again. So it's really just consolidating really in that zone. Please, guys, remember the pre-market open for the US at 1500 hours will happen in the next couple of minutes. And then obviously you have the 3:30 open where you're going to see a little bit more. Yeah. Absolutely. 72 up to 77. So that I think we have the ranges right there. We have the ranges correct, and that's the important part here. All right, that's the ranges. All right, so let's push in. Let's go to some more. I got the NZD USD. Also wanted to check, guys. I'm looking at all the major pairs here quickly. I got a lot of them already. Let me just see where's the NZD USD. Let me just type it. Give me a second. A nice flowing move here today, or at least session. Absolutely loving it. All right, we got 32 live guys on right now. Everyone that's joining me for the very first time, Ashley Reeve here, 16th of April. It is an absolute pleasure and a blessing to be with you guys. Couldn't have asked for more, man. We're very, very thankful for being here. Very thankful, yeah. All right, so let's check this one out. Also, similar. Look at this. We got the resistance here. And I want you to take note of what Ash is about to say. When you see a red candle at the resistance, all right, very good sign for possibility moving to the downside for a drop, not permanent, temporal, and then pushing up, because this is a bullish trend that has now started here. All right, you can see the divergence there. There's divergence, so we are going to push up at some point. All right, back to the 60 mark. But right now, there could be, a delayed movement to the downside first. So let's mark that out. All right, I'm going down this, in a very meticulous way. That's my zone. Let's move down. All right, let's move down. There we go. There's our first sign, 57. Oh, yeah, it's looking beautiful. Oh, stunning. Stunning, if you ask me. Beautiful divergence. This is actually a beautiful one. Let's see the divergence. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. T. Where's T? Look at this. Look at this. Shira, look at this. Absolutely stunning, if you ask me. So what we're dealing with here, what we're dealing with now, all right, is this session, is this section over here. What we can see from the session times, we are at the low of London, Asia, yesterday's entire day. So there's a chance we're pushing down to yesterday's Asian session. From here, that's about 30 pips. So let's have a look-see and see if it's broken. Ooh. Don't worry about the sounds, guys. All right. It's just aesthetics. Audio aesthetics. So we needed to break here first. That's the first break I need to see. All right. That's the first break. I need the first break here. And then we'll get into it. Right now, oh, this is so beautiful. Absolutely stunning work, if you ask me. Whew. Easy, clear. All right, easy and no specific strategy. There's no strategy here. It's market structure. What is the structure right now? It's up. That's it. Where we're looking to go? Possibly a correction down till there. That is it, guys. We are not, there's no fancy wait for this and market structure. That is what we are advocating for. Everybody with me here. Let me just make sure here. Guys, 15 seconds. Everybody with me here. Let's get to the USD Swiss franc. But before that, let's look at the oil price. Still consolidating. All right. Gold, nothing yet. USDJPY, nothing yet. Silver. Ooh. If there's anyone in silver, if there's anyone that's tracking silver, you should be making cash right now. If you're in silver, you should be getting some cash right now. Look at this. Oh, yeah. That's looking fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. 78. All right, Euro USD, nothing yet here. S&P 500 looking very uncertain right now. AUD USD, nothing there yet. JPN going down if you're in there. All right. And then obviously we got the NZD. We're going to wait for the first break. I'm trading this on looking for breaks on the shorter time frames, guys. I'm not looking at longer time frames. I'm not looking at 12-hour, 8-hour. I'm waiting for the minutes here. All right, let's go in with it. Let's go see what the GBP USD is showing us over here. GBP USD. Just give me a second. Give me a second. AUD USD. GBP USD. Apologies. Go to work. Come on. Beautiful day today. Sun is shining. 16th April. Streaming live from Johannesburg, Sandton. What a blessing to be alive, guys. I love what Alexander Usyk said. Boxing is a tool, but he loves life. Man, I can relate to that. I love life. I don't know about any of you guys, but I just love life, man. We're so blessed. Come on. Yeah. All right, so let's get to work on this sucker too. Moment you start seeing red, more reds, you're good. There's a higher probability that price is pushing for correction. What is the dominant movement here? Upside. All right, guys, make sure you get your direction, run that first. Run that first, okay? So let's push down now. All I'm doing, I'm just looking at the detail of the structure. That's all that Ash is looking at. I'm not looking at anything else. I'm looking at the detail of the structure. That's it. I'm not looking at anything else but the detail of the structure. Oh. You know when you taste something really nice, Shira? Like your coffee? That's what beautiful structure does for me. Let's go to work. Yes. Beautiful. Need the first break here. So the reason why I'm putting that area, that place there is because it's touched multiple times. It went there multiple times. Okay? That's the reason why I chose that specific zone. Now, this is a absolute stunning trade. I mean, there's over 100 pips here. Now, what I'm suspecting is if it does break, we're going to have a big break. And then we're going to get a retracement. That break could even go up until there. That's what's going to get the guy. So what they're going to do is, if price breaks here, they're going to get the sellers come in. And then what those sellers do is, because they're not understanding, they're going to put the stop losses here. All right. Then what happens is, price goes up, liquidates all of that, comes back down. That's the entry right there. So some may say break retest. Fine, you can put that if you want. All right, you can say that if you'd like, no problem. Like I said, we're not against methods because they've been around, okay? However, it's about the second break that was important here. The first break, the second break. Now you can get in there, but what if price goes up? Okay, you can get in here, but what if price goes up? All right, now remember you can use a Fibonacci retracement tool from there to there, and you can even get in there, put a sell limit in. So there's different ways to skin the cat. All right, apologies to the guys that love cats. I don't have any issues with cats. All right, are we together? All right, no issues with cats. I love animals. All right, so here we go. Look at this. Let's loop back. Let's see. Gold, nothing yet. All right, it's now 1444. USD JPY, nothing yet. All right. Silver price has pushed down beautiful. Guys, if you're in silver, you should be in profits. All right. Euro USD struggling, man. It's struggling. There's a struggle. S&P 500 struggling as well. Struggling. AUD USD struggling. Japanese Nikkei struggling. Like I said, the oil price is still consolidating. UK 100, nothing there yet. US 30, nothing yet there. So there's a lot of consolidation right now. NZD USD, there's nothing you can see. We're still above the 58 cents there. And then GBP USD, same thing. We're still above. So guys, at this point in time, all right, we obviously are not oblivious to the fact that with the whole peace talk and peace talks that's going around, and the dollar did weaken a little bit, we could get a recovery today. A small recovery of that dollar weakness that came in this morning that we saw through the USD JPY. Did we see it in the gold? Let's just see here. Yeah, the gold price went up as well. All right, so we could just get a recovery here today. Okay, we could just get a recovery. You can see it's just really consolidating at this point in time. All right, so same with GBP USD, same with NZD. Let's go quickly to USD Swiss franc. Why am I doing the major pairs today, Ash? Because these pose, and this gives us a higher probable movement versus some of the minors or crosses or even the exotics. This does not mean that they won't move. Sorry, guys. I don't know. This thing's taking USD CHF. Come on, Ash. Is my eyes... Sorry, guys. I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me here. There we go. There's the sucker hiding. All right. All right, so this one looks pretty good for the 1 hour. Look at that. Without even doing much. Without even doing much. Without doing any analysis, I can see it. Yep. All right, so, but let's take it from the top. All right, so from a daily angle, we're between 80 cents, 77 cents of Swiss to give us $1. Let's go down. Okay, we in business. See that area there? Guys, this thing is actually ripe for the picking. We got the first break there, which lines up with this area here. Then we had, see that zone? And we've now broken it over here. Look at that. Absolute stunner. But I think we're only pushing up until here for now. So from there. Oh man, what a trade. What a trade. Oh my. Shira, do you see this? Nibby, do you see? Where's Denzel? Denzel, do you see this? Where's Jules? Jules? Netta. Look at this. Look at this trade. Oh my word. This is classic structure 101. I mean, it's this is a work of art. It's impeccable. Look at this. Woo. Trying to find the divergence. Oh my. Let me actually make this so thick so you can understand the oozing that's happening out of me right now, Nib. Shira, look at this. What a work of art. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. That price action is beautiful. Classic, look, high correction. Bouncing off a previous. Oh, absolutely, absolutely stunning. Look at this high here, right there, has gone above. It is sticking out, turtleneck out. All right, about to go a little bit. Oh my word, 70 pips up for grabs. USD Swiss franc all the way back into the structure over here where the divergence started. Beautiful. We're not even speaking about this excellent move to the upside. All right, we're still within the cent away, 78 cents, 79 cents, just a cent away from each other. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stretch, man. GBP USD, we're waiting. So everything's lining up right now. Don't say I didn't tell you. All right, if we start seeing movement and it happens during the US, everything's lining up. We got the gold that looks like we're pushing down in dollar strength. USD JPY for dollar strength. Silver's already shown us that. Euro USD, we're looking for some US dollar strength. S&P 500, the stock markets come down when the dollar strengthens. AUD USD to possibly everything right now. So the oil price, if it increases like this now, if we get an increase right now in the oil price, okay, then we have a higher probable chance, opportunity for price to come to that's so what Nib said just now about the 72 and then back up to 77, that's where that's coming from. All right, so we're now at 74. So coming down to the 72 mark right there. We push down there. I mean, that's dollar across the board. USD comes down. NZD USD comes down. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Guys, it's a work of art. All right. And again, guys, get yourself into the classes. At the end of the day, remember, it does take a bit of time. No strategy. And I repeat, no strategy. I confirm. There's no this is market structure analysis. We're just looking at where price breaks the structure. All right. That's it. High, higher, high, high. That's it. We're not looking. A strategy may involve, other things. Example, some people use parabolic SARs, fractals. Some will look for a specific order block. Others might use a stochastic oscillator, all right, or volume indicator. A tick volumes they might use. Moving averages. Yeah, some may use Fibonacci retracements. Even the Fibonacci fan. Which is this over here. Let me just show you guys. Guys, we do so much at the academy, guys. I just had to do it like this. So if price breaks this specific key point here, if you want to exit, you could exit there, but you could exit before. The moment it gets entangled in this Fibonacci spider fan here, this fan here, all right, you can get out. You can get out. You don't need to stay in the market when you're scalping. Let that be, for the guys. And it lines up beautifully with this area over here, guys. All right. So guys are using different ways. This can be part of someone's strategy. We're saying, listen, we get it. We understand it. We love it. We love to learn. We love to hear different views, guys. At the end of the day, we love it. Whether we're listening to ICT, the fair value gaps, the break of structure, etc., it doesn't matter what it is. We love hearing it. But what we prefer is to take everybody back, all our students back to just pure market structure. All right. And then when price keeps breaking those key areas, then we're going to start seeing some movement to the upside. That's it. That's where we're at. That's what we want to do. All right. So let's take one more loop around. We got the gold price. Remember, I said everything is setting up for a stronger dollar at this point. Come 3:30, if the opening of the US incites some violence in the favor of the dollar, if it pushes the dollar with aggression, then obviously everything that we've spoken of now is going to be fast-tracked. It means gold will come down, the USD JPY will go up, the silver price will come down, the Euro USD will come down, the S&P 500 will come down, AUD USD will come down, Nikkei should be coming down, US30 coming down, NZD USD coming down, GBP USD coming down, USD Swiss franc going up. All right, oil price at this point, there's a possibility we could get it. So Watch the $94 a barrel right there. Watch that very closely. There's a lot of divergence here as well. I can see the divergence here, but I'm seeing it more so on the lower time frames. All right, the 15-minute, I'm seeing the divergence. All right, this is a very important point right there. You can see the pushes to the upside here. So that push, you can see it's being translated into the higher time frames. Look at that. The 1 hour still has a lot of space to go there on the oscillator from being overbought. So there's definitely opportunity right now at this point. From the 2-hour perspective, you can see, look how it's being lifted here. But let's wait and check out what's happening with the market open. At this point, it looks very good. At this point, it looks very good. All right, we're gonna have to wait and see how it does pan out. But for now, it looks like at the end of the session here, we are pointing towards a stronger dollar. Let's wait for 3:30. All right, and then we'll take it from there, guys. Remember, tomorrow we have our Crypto Decrypted guys will be online. We'll be going through some of the cryptos and then doing some technical analysis on those. Let's see what's happening there. Exclusively crypto, guys. I will maybe I can mention a couple of FX here and there, but I'll be on our TDME platform. That is, we got the plugin from TradingView, and we'll be on there on the exchange, and we'll be doing some technicals on the crypto, going through some BTC there for Nibby. We'll be looking at some of the Ethereum, Ripple. We'll see the Solana there, Cardano. We'll be going through some of those guys there to see what's cracking. Yeah, but that's it from me here this afternoon. Dollar strength has crept in here in the session. We want to see if it's sustained at 3:30. All right, you just wait for Trump to open his mouth and. Hey man, as long as he just keeps it quiet, then. That nothing happens. Yeah, but the moment he says we're going back, hey Shira, if he says we're going back to Iran, if he says we're sending 40,000 troopers down to Iran, we're gonna see that oil price spike. Man, I'm telling you, if that happens, all our trades here, we're pushing. So let's see. Let's see how it goes, guys. But guys, you guys were wonderful here this afternoon, 16th of April, streaming live from Johannesburg, Santa. Now, fantastic marketing team there, guys. They've put all the links in the chat facility. If you'd like to join into a winning broker, a most very, very trusted broker. All right. And guys, remember, FMAS is happening next month. We'll be there. We're looking forward to it, man. Come and shake a hand if you're in Cape Town, man. If you're not and you can make it, do that. We're fantastic. Yeah. But that's it from me here this afternoon, guys. What a pleasure. What a blessing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Ashley Arivia, guys. Such a pleasure. Such a blessing. Such a blessing. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao.